So I've arrived at Jerash, which is an hour north of Amman. It's like going towards Syria, and it's really green actually, which is weird. Look, it's all green, leafy trees and loads of fruit and vegetables growing here. I didn't expect Jordan to be so green. I'll show you around Jerash. So this is the view from Jerash, from the Roman ruins. It's a really busy town. If you look north towards those mountains, that's Syria over there. So I didn't realise there were so many mountains here, and it's really green and loads of fruits growing here. There's more mountains over that way actually. So Jerash was built by the Romans. It's a huge site, really well preserved. I think there's more here than you even get in Rome. So this is it. Look how huge this is. Look at all the details on there. Oh. So this is a church. So you can see the layout is like a traditional church. So you'd come in there. This is the main room, and that would be the altar over there. And a side room over there. But look at the mosaics on the floor. There. That is very well preserved. Hippodrome in the middle of the Jerash ruins, and you can see it's quite enormous. So it was built by the Romans for chariot racing, so that's why it's that big. And then later on, the area there was used as an amphitheatre. But you can see behind me, look at the seats here. It's all perfectly preserved. I've never been to a hippodrome before. It's well, you can imagine there. You can imagine the people galloping around on their chariots in races. It's quite exciting. So here's the front of the hippodrome. This is the seating here. And up there, this is a huge site. So here I am in the middle of the hippodrome, so just showing you how big it is. It's about 3 times the size of a normal riding arena, which is like 20 by 60. So it's a lot bigger than that. And it's got all these lovely seats up here on the side. Yeah, that's where I was standing earlier. There's a photo of the king with his wife and the crown prince. So everyone gets really excited about the king and they all talk about him. No end. Oh, this is a solar power system. They're quite big on solar power here. This is the Oval Plaza. Should be a sort of public meeting place. It's just huge. And there's all these other buildings behind me. Here I'm at the Temple of Zeus. I'm just about to walk in, so I'll show you what it looks like. It's at the highest point in Jerash, and it's got these huge columns you can see behind me. And just walk on here. There's absolutely no tourists. I've seen like about, I don't know, 10 people on the whole site. It's really, really quiet. It's January, but it's mostly because of the war in Palestine. Oh, I've got to walk all the way around. But I'll show you if you look behind me. It shows you the huge columns there. So this is inside the Temple of Zeus. And I'll just show you how much of this temple is left. So look there. And then this would be the front of it here, where these big columns are outside. So this is the view. Oh, they've got cushions here and everything. I expect people to come and sit here. Yeah. From here. So that shows you the plaza, and that must be a road leading up to those other buildings. I'm going to go walk over there. If you see behind me, all of that area there hasn't been excavated. So only 35% of the site has been excavated, and the rest of it government will do at some point. It's
This
there, so it's not made in China.
Yep. This is to show you it's not fake also. Original.
Okay. Everywhere there's a cat.
Yeah.
There's one of these mosaic floors from the Roman times. Look at that. How perfectly preserved that is. Just out in the elements. There's small towers. So this is St. Theodore's Church. Yeah, this is the one with the mosaics inside. Really lovely. So I'm walking up the hill now to the Temple of Artemis. So there's 3 temples. Temple of Hercules, which is in Amman. Temple of Zeus, which I've just been in. And up here is the Temple of Artemis. So the 3 famous gods from Greek and Roman times. So here I am, I'm at the Temple of Artemis. It's a huge temple. I'm just going to go in here and have a look around. Okay, so this shows you that the columns are moving.
Just look at this boat. It's not moving, right? If it's windy, or you give it a little push.
Oh, hang on. I have to come closer, don't I?
Look. It's here built in a different way.
Yeah.
In the center of the columns, there is a lead or metal to connect the pieces together to give elasticity for the columns to move.
Okay.
So when there's earthquake, they start moving, but they never fall down. And if you are looking for a clue, there's many clues here, which is the cylinders down there, for example. In each piece of stone, or in the center of the cylinder, there is a hole where they put the lead inside.
Yeah, on there.
And if you look to the other columns over there, you can notice that they have been rebuilt. So there's cement between the pieces, and some of the pieces got missed.
Yeah.
Also, the top of each column over there have a different design. So there is Ionic design, which is Roman style.
Yeah.
But here the columns, they have Corinthian style.
Okay.
These columns, you can show them the capitals over here. They are Corinthian, which is a Greek style. So the columns here, Greek structure, not Roman.
How do you make this move again? Do you push it?
All right, I'll push it. Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
So he's pushing it.
2, 3.
So you push the column and you can see the spoon moving.
You can see these columns, they have no cement between the pieces.
Yeah. It's very clever.
Yeah, they were very smart people.
So they knew there were earthquakes, yeah?
Yeah. Last earthquake was in Jerash, it was in 749.
Yeah.
A century. So the columns survived here. The Greek columns. 1, 2. See it moving?
Yeah.
You can feel it with your fingers.
Ooh.
It's okay.
Drop the thing.
You feel it?
Yeah.
Sacrifices.
Down there.
Treasures.
So that's storage down there. Okay.
There's 3 passageways, and they built the ventilation holes to keep out the smell of the sacrifices.
Okay.
So you
the
extend
basement
to over there.
house.
The entrance, the small arch over there, it's like a gate to get under the temple. And over here, I want to show you something really interesting.
Oh, this is that it's hollow. Okay.
This is not hollow, this is metal inside.
Oh, it's the metal you can hear.
They made this stone on purpose. So they mixed like the mud of the limestone with a different kind of iron, and then they dried it to become solid stone.
Oh.
From this type of stone, they made the top of the columns. So when there is earthquake, they start moving and they start making sound to give warning for the people about the earthquakes. Alarm system.
That's clever.
Listen.
Yeah.
And here, I want to show you also. You know, the temple here divided 4 parts. The one in the front.
What's this? This is just for the cat?
This is for the cat, yes, for Artemis, the cat.
Artemis?
My cat, I have cat here.
Okay, right. Yeah.
The spot in front of the temple, we call it altar, where they sacrifice the animals.
Oh, okay.
Over here, we
yeah.
are now in the normal part of the temple, or the public part, for the ordinary people. The third part here, cellar. It's a private part. We call it holy area.
So that was the temple of Artemis I've just been to, the one up there. So it's the tallest columns in the whole of Jordan. So I've got to nip back. It's this huge site. I've been here for 2 hours and I've got to find my way back to the beginning to find this driver. I'll go back on the road quickly. And there's another church there behind me, those columns. So they were all ancient temples, and then Christianity came and they knocked down some of the like pagan statues and then made them Christian. And oh, look at this. I don't know if this is a tomb or if it's water storage. Let me have a look up here. Oh, it's just, oh, it's a water trough. What's that? Clever. Right, so I'm going to walk down this hill. Yeah. What is it mean to Amphhitheatre yet? Look at that amphitheatre there behind me. There's an amphitheatre. I'm going to go there on the way back to the car. Got to be quick. So there's the plaza. So I'm above the plaza now. And there's the amphitheatre over there, which I'm walking to. Look how massive that is. So this is inside the amphitheatre. Oh, this is a man who plays bagpipes. And there's the amphitheatre. How massive that is.
Yes. Music France. Very Jaco.
This is the amphitheatre here. It's a huge place. So this is the building just below the Zeus temple, and it's called the Sanctuary of Zeus. And then down here would be shops surrounding the plaza. This is how you cross the road. You just have to walk in front of a car. So yeah, this is the spot. This is my driver I'm following. This is how high the curbs are.